The US Supreme Court once declared that women were so naturally timid and fragile that they were unfit for the legal profession. Now women make up 38% of lawyers in the country. However, those same stereotypes continue to affect the prospects of women. Even though women are a majority of law students, only 22% of law firm partners are women. Many report discrimination against them as mothers for taking family leave, sexual harassment, or other forms of gender discrimination. You might think that things would be different at the top, at the Supreme Court, but my research suggests not. Of advocates appearing before the Supreme Court, less than 20% in any given year are women. And of the 114 Supreme Court justices throughout history, only 4 have been women. And even those 4 are subject to gender stereotypes. Female justices are interrupted 3 times as often as their male counterparts. A common reaction to this result is that women must just talk more than men. But that's not true. It's not true at the Supreme Court, and it's not true in most other contexts. If it were the case that the female Supreme Court justices were simply talking more, then we would expect them to be interrupting more as well as to be interrupted more. But that's not what we see. It's been shown in professional contexts such as the boardroom and in social settings that men talk more than women and interrupt more than women. Over time, the female Supreme Court justices actually changed the way that they speak in response to this phenomenon. They learned to speak more like men so as to be interrupted less. Many people have written to me to say that they've observed the same phenomena in many different contexts. Justice Ginsburg said that she hoped that the article would change the dynamics of the court, and subsequently Justice Sotomayor said that that in fact had happened, that some of the male justices had apologised to her, and that they had also changed their behaviour during oral argument to interrupt less. What this says to me is that empirical studies of this kind, actually looking at what women experience on a day-to-day basis in a systematic way, can inspire change. We could imagine similar studies making progress on issues of race or poverty, class or disability. We can raise awareness on these issues if we just start the conversation.